religion. Yeah. He never believed in the God of religion. Even so, he doesn't need a book. You woman will be our free choices. It's Muntin Asia, Massa, and your moon comachi. Unimukasa and no ati, Ubian and no punches. I saw 4 times the pap, say was a big chances. At the end of the day, and Yanumuja Unimia do the facts. No prayer back, or Pemu can be pure justice. Mwamunimu no Munya Masona Munti in the year. Make Kenya for and Yamamuya Jay. China wa maso for trufu bianco bobeji. And Numukasa Yakwa, to me be a Chire. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe. Ben Moshe, uni size. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, where, over size. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, uni size. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, where, over size. Okay, on Kwan or Taylor, sorry. Big ups to P Black, Yahoo Danny, brother James. Mese Mete Moswama, sorry. Money Jumadin, Jet Lee, any other names. Emma train or say or worry. You know be seen in number 8. You see the gains. Mopa Muko Shimo Cavalry. Wakoya say airborne, Mukunu cry, he still the rain. And me be dream, know your Christoni. New Jerusalem, synagogue of the Yahshua. Our film, say Jamaican in when he can or sign so blended tree, any part to what. Do what don't know, do what I'm no mugu de hufin. It's answer what kind of cranty, what better than mafia. Ojini hudi, ojini huntinu, wajini ding. Opesa mote na sentina, oka vanakula. Obiano preaching my Jesus, afi we chanabo. We tutu kremo sumu fin, eje makofa jiu. Ose Ghana yempa this yantinu, ya yemobo, oblemi penny for Christianity, and in the crew. Ajuni mudo, ochede na jia, nyansa sem kwa. Oshana sa wene nenya ajuna, na wafele no debate. Ibinumu ba, ibinumu friend asem fum kwa. Ahomachena madano no, he still dey meditate. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, uni size. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, where, over size. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, uni size. Ben Moshe.
Hi, Patrick.
Yes, thank you. Wow, you guys are so efficient. You're always on time.
At Drop-In, we pride ourselves on being efficient. We make sure our riders are happy with our services.
That's great.
But Madam, how did you hear about Drop-In?
Oh, I saw a post on Instagram. I've been using Drop-In since. How about you?
Oh, I saw a post on Facebook and I decided to give them a call to see if I could work with them. They've been so great. I just received another request on the same route.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, with Drop-In, you can share a ride and pay less than the actual amount.
Charlie, Drop-In has finally dropped. So, download it now on your Android or iPhone and ride safely and conveniently. Charlie, you for take Drop-In. Bam.
Drop-In, your convenience is our drive.
Ago Ghana this year mo America brochimamu momfa maso mfemme na ye ni enne ene echina ho nkomo onua wonim se emre bi etwam na ye ka se obi nim adechiemu nsem ane enokre nanso mese wo se in the 21st century opese wo hu adechiemu nsem a obehu se wo de wo to index universal life insurance for so a esan se ebra yade ebebo ebra kwanhia beto ana ebra owuo ebeto ana wabusuani bi no eno obiara nim nanso se yade ne ba na kwanhia ne to a na wowuo ne ba sika wo de bebo wo ho bra no wonim se wo bio se wo ni bio wunim enti yenhwe Kwame ne akosua omunyina awofo yareda ayasabia Kwame de nsa guniti esu twa adwajo esan se woni se achiban bia nanso akosua aye relax san se ode ne ho ato index universal life insurance for so se de mpanyifo kan ye no se ukoto se obi abodje se hye a mu asansu asiu de ho enso me de me se ukoto se obi abodje se hye a na waben po no Index Universal Life Insurance aye insurance ho adwuma e wa America mamu be se emfie wa ha ene akiri nie enti woni edin sa woso a esuro bia anim ye wo over 62 plus insurance benefits ye wo life insurance benefit be to say compound interest benefit, retirement benefit, critical illness benefit, access to money benefit. Samson ye what death insurance benefit be to say tax-free death coverage paid to your family, funeral coverage benefits. Any be break ho for Index Universal Life Insurance for ewo +1720 589 3584. Index Universal Life Insurance. Secure your future now. Said your brasha saying ya den send a wie no. Dano de obesio ne mu asiesie no nanso sɛ wode wuntua deco ɛhyɛ luxiba fo nsa woni haw luxiba deco say fa wo dan mu asiesie hyɛ wɔn nsa na wɔma wo elchamano designs luxiba deco fo yɛ expert ɛwɔ pop works plasterboard designs professional painting ɛne ɛdan mu ɛne efie Frɛ Luxiba Deco for Ewo 0550-346730 and 0202-228332.
Insano munyo, munye ayemefu. Ene dia minyum, insano munyo, abranti amenyimu wai. Insano munyo, munye ayemafuno, mafuno toto. Insano munyo, mafuno toto. Insano munyo, munye ayemafuno. Mefu aye.
And then you may all night. It's what's not say no. Yes, mamma found a one cock, none can be for no ball as one. Now, what dominant do me? What's that? Yes, mamma, Prophet Kumchacha, me vital because I can't say music. Yes, mamma found a one cock heaven. None can be for no ball as one. What's that? A special cancer.
Yo, abusafo anopay ewie enyumbre bebia wo bia no mama wakwaba e de aba ende nyumbre dwumedie so ye wo Facebook ye wo YouTube ene ye san wo TikTok TikTok for madam nyina ase modo a mo yi a chempam chew monim se de TikTok tie mo follow mo ho mo grab mo ho mo arrest mo ho why na what tap on the views na what tap views na be hu gifters no nyina na we follow o mo follow mo ho na ye build it mo like video mo share na nko na ni madam nyina ase YouTube for madam ase odo a mo so mo yi kire ye ba mo be kire mo do mo share video no mo nja mo comment why sana Facebook for penyin Facebook for madam nyina ase mo share video no madam ase em sebe few days ni mo tete nsem bebre obia me said yote na de bia me ka say usua de predestination. Oh, okay. I'm sure my mistake it to me. Take pre I'm sure why yeah mistake it to me. Predestination and free choice. Okay, my correct no. That's it. Te madam nyina say em say ye nipa we are subject to human error. Ye nya bofo. Wiase a ye team no mementi ase wo wiase ho no. Me de say you know me from the teachings. I'm not here to justify myself. Yeah. Enema miensa asem bi esi a enema miensa either it is true either it is false and I say planting and I say we tibe de me ai me nije a check man bi ka chem Abraham o pese hu se wo ye nipa titiru e wo Ghana ma asem bi nto ana ye boni bi e ho na obi hu na ye me de hu TV stations akese a omo discuss onua stations akese nyina e discuss Abraham issue na kyerɛ sɛ chale we made a name for ourselves yɛayɛ din yɛdu akyire paa na mɛma ne yɛka obi a that is the work of the media mɛma ne how say bi ɔmo discuss there be for good or for bad they have to discuss that is the work of the media and a bloggers no ɛyɛ ɔmo saa na adwuma no teɛ asɛm ba ɛwɔ so ɔfa na ɔno so dididi nti yɛsrɛ mu a yɛyɛ nipa sɛ me de aba no sɛ ma yɛ obi bɔne a sɛ yɛ no kora a ɛyɛ nipa ɔmo sɛ makɔfa na yere na mayɛ no bɔne me nkɔ asɔɔ dɛm ɛnkɔpa kyɛw mɛkɔ nipa no akɔpa ne kyɛw asat now bɛrima bi amɛka sɛ obi agye ne yere ɔbaa bi amɛka sɛ yɛabɛ repi no nti ɛyɛ kakrakra yɛbɛhwɛ anamo yie na wei ayɛ futuo kɛseɛ de ama yɛ munnim obi yere yɛ nkɔfa yɛ menim future menim nipa adwene mu nti sɛ wote sɛ mafo obi yere mpo a na menim but ɛnyɛ nokorɛ yɛkɔ mu deep po a ɛyɛ meme machine ɛna obi aba ho yɛkɔ mu deep paa mingo me machine eja enipa pe wenim guase a ɛyɛ sɛ ya nti mesrɛ mo papa bonio yɛmfa ne saa yɛnka asɛm wei nkosi daa ɛbɛyɛ lesson ɛde ama ɛkyirima adeɛ mienu na ɛwɔ hɔ we are here to learn we are here to make mistakes but your footwork way you cannot afford to make all the mistakes in the world to learn tie we are here to learn we are here to make mistakes and learn but men can now who mistakes ni na sometimes people make mistakes you watch you learn maybe na aba no fa footwork free comment bi enu e fa me ho because enye wo e na be define me I know myself ebi so me antichrist ebi so me illuminati ebi say my way ebi say oye bonsam ebi say oda da nipa but I say I know who I am nti me de eye me ni gisem eye me de saba ni say na ba ni say so a esan boa me ankasa once am ba say ya eboa wo channel eboa wo following eboa wo views nti eye de bebe bia yenja wo mu no munye ye de ye personal attack ye de ye see ye pese ye man Ghana e fa no to ba pefra bi mpo a o san beti asem kese bi mpo afa me ho aye chen we bi mpo asem kese bi nam kwa mu ba ye de beto me so de bebe bia said you beti ni bia fa ne sa I am not here to entertain anybody. I am not here to explain myself or to justify. Okay, says here radio stations na samba bag because oh asama to Abraham no enya no kra. It won't change anything in my life. It won't add anybody to my following. It won't make anybody love me. It won't make anybody hate me. Tieje desi abemu kakra enkonkogu. Madam nyina se yento aye dwumedi e dia ha no eye religion Christianity ni Islam and the politicians enti ne wa ha nti yenko dwumedi ne so na yenko ba bem enne me ba ya ye besua de kakra bi wani beje why wa pese uhia ye t-shirt ni bi no ye osi accept t-shirt ene wo hoodie wa uhia bi no voucher number abefre no eye 055 1386260 055-138-6260 055-138-6260 very beautiful. It's a chow. Mon share video ni na video no enko echire maye. Ebeda mu nyina ase. Yenko and the topic no so. And the topic no eye ade bi ewo Christosom ene Islam mu na ye ba be explaining. Medika catch them say religion was invented by man. Nyame bi ani wo awofi soro aba fom abeka kire go bi say me ye frɛ me Allah ana me ye frɛ me Yahweh ana me ye frɛ me Antoa ana nyame bi amma obi a ho eye nipa na atena se eno no ekreti nyankopɔn de ama ne he menka say there is no abode and freedom abode once there is this amazing universe there must be an engineer obi we kire ho o mean ye nim no nti ye na ya to din God nti God ne kure nye din God ne ye title ye nim no nti ti na so gidie bia ne se bi omu nyame gidie bia ne se bi omu nyame na Menya research and fast suma we are seeing now. Menya research and fast soon now. But kakra ma ye Christianity ni Islam no. Omu portray omu God. Say uko Greece. The Greek concept of God. Then say God no eye untouchable. Eye infallible. Eye immortal. Omu tumi wu kra. O so hwe movie a Hades etumi ku Poseidon ne ade aha. Nti Jewish gods are subject to error. Nti Greek for the believe say Greek for the believe say e ba chaw mamon send me stars we okay Facebook aha me omunyan send me activate stars no ti me waste ska me say ska na model stars no TikTok dey obetumi ama me gift TikTok dey obetumi ama me gift aha but mu amuwo Facebook don't waste your money aha media no munya omo famento omo send me the information for me to receive stars nti mama send stars e wa ha mo de mo ko me nuanom na aka no wa na mo amom stars say omo accept me a me de betu monim na mo send me stars and yes you are wasting money ti Facebook for no enye nduru ho why thank you nti Greek for no omo nyame no tumi ebo adwaman one says used to be ba no be wale ba na confusion ba aha but Christianity Islam omo yo omo nyame no say nyame no mistake nyame no onimade nyina ade nyina free no which is wrong. Nti and that topic no predestination. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Thanks. Nti and that topic no predestination, destiny and free free will. Aha nti when you beji sisi why pacho montage shake for the mommy why montage shake for the mommy eja religious people na moti mi case na mweni aje no is very good very good say mweni aje because area munya bibiom aha na mama mati ase say ba no teachings dia you can stand ho ya na mo peye yemfom so na mu de jubilate nti eye munya ye wo tight corner esi Abraham akofo obeyere nti wani agye wo hye mi kuturuku yere wo na hye mi kuturuku na minyamu a me spam ti me Abraham ye nipa nyame bi amfra me nsoma me se me ye nidifo me nkonkoje akra ma no ye nyintum se de mo ka no makofo obeyere na wo jubilate nkremofo no nkomhyeni aware ye baba be kirem nkomhyeni aware with Aisha ye baba be kirem say nyame frɛ wodifo a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔfa saa kwan ne so a na moyi ano nkremofo no yɛbɛsa ba nkomhyeni kwan yɛ ɔfa so a ɔde ware ne adopted son yere Zainab kwan yɛ ɔfa so ɛware ne adopted son yere te sɛ meme ne P black na makɔ ware P black yere no yɛbɛkyerɛm yɛmpɛsɛ bɛte wɔlayi wa the homo caption no mo atem didie nyina eye me nkasa ye so mu a me mpa wolai okay thank you if you live in a glass house you don't throw stones sankama ye bon me I'm not here maka kire I'm not here to entertain anybody teach me ye bia me so the nature se me meye ti ha no it's not for to gain favor from anybody me ye nipa makofo obiyire a bible nim egumu bebre ye be kire nyina David okofo obeyere onokura wonim ese ku be ma ne kan ho sabe yankofo obeyere but de mu paye ni nwani but munya yen me say mu be sati asem foforo pra chen wei ko munya ne sanka me nya asem na ka dia from akoto prison no mo shut me up na sa abra me nya asem bi ne ya body tuo na abra me wu me aduma me yama universe me yama ewiase no say nature enkumia nobody for ya you know what we are saying. We will continue enlightening the people. I am a human being. I I am subject to human error and I'll make mistakes. Predestination, destiny, and free will, according to Christianity and according to Islam. Now, and your beer, me who are so phobia, or my idea, Ghana for the Padodo idea, who have been one, who defending me cry, a shock me, and when we've been so many a jia, Nina yet, Timiamba settle, I idea passe, what I said, oh papa, I from now trim, a year, settle, a year good pie, good set, muchrim 0244. 85641. Me dey be American say me say the test of time. Hey, no social media. So young come here. Oh, P Black and then am be the aba. Ochina e be you be. Ana oh, incredible e show mo no. Ana so na canon P Black na canon tie dey full vim. Tebusia nti topic na me type ntina ni delay kakra. Nti topic no predestination. Destiny and the free will. Oba Christo sumni nkremosumu a. Oba so mo kire yen say. Bibi eni we besia Nyankopon nim ho he. The Bible verse we ye predestination. Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 4. Jeremiah 1:4. Jeremiah 1:4. Say Jeremiah. Me pa mo chaw. TikTok. Obi devoting the time. DJ, I've seen. Give us me whom why. Thank you. Pam chaw. TikTok. Your 10 share pe me pam chaw. 233. Bacha mon share na mon grab mo. Mon share video no, mon share. Why? Now, we been devoting the time. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Mo am be type verses no. First verse Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4. Predestination. Can you say
Jeremiah 1 verse number 4.
Jeremiah 1 verse 4.
You rather eba me say.
Ewurade asem eba Jeremiah nchen say.
Me na menyu no oyefunu no.
Me yan nti verse we can say ebra Nyankopon Onyamfa Jeremiah entu yefunu mu no no Nyankopon onim no
na onya mfedi fia utwa mu no
ebra Jeremiah onyampie free ni maame yem no ena Nyankopon ti Jeremiah ho
na me so odi for ema
oye no odifo ema amanaman ti that means Jeremiah onyam mawi ase no na Nyankopon amane predestined in life Wow, thanks. Na Nyankopon kire so be your D4 de obeye nyina and your friend predestination. Nyankopon hyehyɛ dada. Wa ma wo destiny. Nti that mean nkrofo a eye omu twantro. More than Muslim scholars, they lie too much. Mumma ni pantiase say enkremosom no enye yen de ba ya. Say na nkremosom tie. Ya gidi se bibie firi Nyankopon. But they try to lie. They try incremofo, Christopher, and you want to mean country. Not that they don't lie, they lie. But or can't now chila. No say which has soon tiasie. But incremofo ni soon tiasie. The man say they try lying and then now play with West. Into your West you are here. Baako ye destiny and baako ye prediction obi anhwe destiny prediction na kire mo bo say shake fo no e bi twantro papa any destiny asekire na say Christopher gidi say nipa bi awo hyebere enkremofo gidi say nipa bi awo hyebere enkremosum kura no omu gidi say Allah e wo book bi tie e wo soro ye find the book of decree the book of decree the yashato anameba ye decree adia the yashato that which is ordained ana the Nyankopon hyehye de ato say betu nipa bia enti nipa bia be wiase a even nkiremofo ka say e be kakra ne yawo a abrabo abebo nyina ye tworo nyina anameba Nyankopon tworo nyina abrabo abebo oba abewale no enkoda a wo bewo Nyankopon tworo nyina pepa chawo say na ti dia then life it say then into Abraham akofo beyere Allah na try nti wo kreboni everything is by the will of Allah nti makofo beyere ya Allah na hyehye but me ntum say me Abraham my bone Allah na hyehye me believe ne say Thank you so much. Give thanks, Madam Why? Me believe in it. Say we live in the world of choices.
Yeah.
The me a free choice.
Yeah, yeah.
The me a free choice. Ube phobia, ube di kwankwansa, ube president. Hey, ube so a bibia your choice. Bibia your choices. But nature in its own intelligence, I do or the man who nipe biano. Or gift. Ne obia on a gift or the bag. Obi or and young ton or ya de. Me say me. I mean to turn himself family own to me bobo et say Michael Listen own to me in sa et say ebia alo dani ana dance god and so own to me your Bible teachings et say me sana ebia shatawali own to me rapi et say sa akode to me into dance hall et say shatawali inti obia wo unique gift I would be we ase na obeye nipa papa obeye nipa boni a enfiri nyankopon efiri wu nipa no se me concept no de me kire no eno na se wuji tum dia na kire se daache judgment day yeden ewo people like utie se judgment day wo na nyankopon bebu nipa ten e de ebinum egubu nsam gem na wahye omo dia there shouldn't be destiny. God shouldn't control our future. God shouldn't control our destiny. It was so or my free choice no jaye. Na ye the way God say ye free ya pem ana eno na so do to bun sam jemu e okay. Ba we catch him say la ahye bibia there be enye no kre. Shake fo be kasa na shake fo no so ye mpe sabe emfiamfia no shake fo Zakre Nike mu e be kasa na ye nyina yeti obi anhwa de into destiny as a children saying any destiny I'll say and now what happened to someone or will happen to them in the future, especially things that they cannot change or avoid, things that they cannot change or avoid and your friend destiny obnt adia ever two in the future. Number one, it focus on the word cannot change or avoid. Let's say the mouth destiny. It's say in a movie. Now your script. People like your mouth script to say who drew girl in China. Figure now for no one. People like who drew girl in China. Me pacho. Who be finna for now finna for the one fear. Who be trying to say cat. Ana. Ebucha kwa mebwa. It is all catch them said there is destiny. Then life is like a movie, and we are here to fulfill a written script by God. Let's say Yanko Pobe Boy Yeno, or no Yanko Patanasi, and the watch the people like Baye, Avram Baye, watch running none was a memra, Name. But yes, I bet yet. No, until destiny. Me believe, my belief about destiny is different from yours. Me believe we say our words, our thoughts, our action, and our decision determine the future. Adwene amedwen anamu ametu de emeye no e na be kire me de be to me sa people like me shemi dem na wan ko ba bia sabi hu be ba sa dabi so ati ase anti time place so ati ase time any place awo and a movement and a kire de be to ba ka chem say nyankopon na ahihya enye no kure. Thank you. Until destiny, no, you cannot change it. And prediction. The entire may explain, shake if one will try to lie to you because of prediction and a destiny. Into prediction, meaning of prediction, a statement about what you think will happen in the future. What you think will happen. Into prediction, yes, we predict because we don't know the future. We predict because we don't know the future. Who the coach? Coach, who the coach? Now we predict say we will win 3-0. A prediction. Nobody blames you because you don't control the future. But say Nyanko Ponka say you must win 3-0. People like Anamwa. Thank you. You fast. Papa, come, sweat it. I wish I'm tell you. There is a difference between your coach, your teacher, and God. Say, who teacher catch will say, who, I am sure, say, over passing exams. That is teacher in performance, and also by pass here. You can still fail. And I'm a what? But when God says you will pass, you have to pass. But Muslim scholars and Christian scholars are so smart to say, put be some question regarding God, then only the nipa are yes subject to human error. No the nipa be you which they are lying. But they say Bible stories now it doesn't tally. As no Matthew, as no Mark, as no Matthew, as no Mark, as no Luke, as no John. Abra Bible say they were inspired by God. They shouldn't make mistakes. But when you say mistakes from penalty, oh yes, it is a radio station 4 and normal report to incidents. When we say radio station be anywhere, inspired by God. Radio station be anywhere, accident is here, and a card you see channel, nipa, and a human opinion. People are good here. More would attend or comment session, maintain comment, 2 waste 2 time. Who bet ye? Debbie, who bet ye? Why, untia, na konakoda. Thank you. It's people like, oh, you're so smart. You bet you and you bring. Enti, young shadi, unti, you destiny, you predestination. After Yambra top, Hakaklanamo Hadi. Eh, young Connie say. Yambra say, and on a dano, may co explain Quran verse me ya. UTI that was say, la, women take off. Mo good line so say me avrampo me nti brofo a enti me Facebook for any YouTube for enti me wa live yi enti obi ntumi comment say oh Avram why a mistake o and when I make mistake they will correct me here ti sabi ye nya dam to ati anti ye nhwe any Quran chapter 14 verse 4 na ye first started when the beji brutal people are kind of
Quran 14, verse number 4.
Quran chapter 14, verse 4.
And we sent not a messenger.
We say Quran verse we a 2 parts. 2 parts mean a problematic problem. First part there is a problem. Even the first part then kwame one lesson. People are first part the be one lesson. Kind of
Quran 14:4.
Quran chapter 14, verse 4.
And we sent not a messenger.
Obientie we a prophet Muhammad. And also or kasa a angel na Allah man no anamewa or see we sent not a messenger
except with the language of his people
into harness in
order that
he
might make clear for them
he might make the message clear for them
then Allah is
that first part na mepe into first part na say Allah on smoke odifo bia da age say enkrofo no mokasa mokano muamumu nipa tesenti arabofo omomo prophet Muhammad Jewfo omomo Isaiah Jeremiah omomo Moses inti sana yen Ghana-fo nso ana nyankopa bama yodifo a e wo so yi Ghana ni na no nkra no e wo so ma asantefo de enkranfo de achemfo de na wo bia nya no ne kasem o se die nti a Allah yesa ne se wo so ma wodifo na obesoma muamu nipa ọtí wọn kasa ṣé deɛ bɛyɛ message ni mo bɛyɛ dɛn mo bɛ ti ase deɛ yɛ dɛ na asantefoɔ mo ni mo diifoɔ na emu prophet Muhammad na yɛ de ne ma arabofoɔ no ɔno na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔdi n'akyi na ɔsan kɔ Saudi Arabia it doesn't mean ya ugufu kwa no simple English hibla yɛn kɔ second part in the first part no deɛ yaba bɛ mo wɔ hɔ baby I don't need the prophet from Arab me mampurusini me amitiki na or the Arab ebe catch them bibi sa question why ba be catch them say why be catch them say you don't understand Arabic go and learn Arab there be Allah ni say menti Arab menti nya so mama away Arabic prophet anamewa people like kind second part you kind Quran 14:4 yen wie
okay
nti verse we be tell say obeye bone a efri ubenya nkwaje a efri Allah Ubeko bunsam jemua every Allah. Obienti. People are kind.
Quran 44.
Quran chapter 14, verse 4.
And we sent not a messenger.
And we sent not a messenger.
Except with the language of his people.
Except with the language of his people.
In order that
he
might make the message clear for them.
He might make the message clear for them.
Then Allah mislead whom he wills.
Obienti. Allah mislead whom he wills.
And guides whom he wills.
And guides whom he wills. Allah. Then Allah sendeth whom he will astray and guided whom he will. Tiwa Allah person of Jew. Only there other Quran verses. Obienti if you say, Sama mutuno book no, inti book no, ubenya answer. Inti uyen kremoni. Only Quran 14:4. Eko we shake dia. Obeba come another Quran verse ya. No chere will say, and no so chere mu say nipa. Eyewo wanam wa ubetu no, na Allah ye de leading. And also still problem on people when and a neba koto jen no be leading the banana koto jen. Now catch them say even me pan we choose na Allah leading me then Allah or yame bon. People like me boy when and a neba confum so mu obe leading the banner. The obey any so catch them as a quadana. So oya bofra oya kwadaketwa you forcefully stop your child from making that mistake. Oya adults ubeja ni free choice ya man za kwabena wi ya wunu maka kire say jai na be how kwabena maka kire wo jai wi no na wo didi echi na wo bodam a enya ma asem wo enti ono na obodam a na asem da enya wo parent na wo ba no wi na wo mpe no na wo su be lead no afa wu na akoto wi na abra no so onye no onye no pe no be black ewu da ho emu now ye ko Quran enti bisramwa ti verse which let's say Allah pesa wo yira obema wa yira da bi o pesa o ti wa na wa je da bi menyintum menyi verse wentum why ti yensanko another verse obi entie ye wi ansa shake me ma Quran na kasa ansa shake for na be kasa because no shake is greater than the Quran. No shake is greater than the Quran. Quran chapter 9 verse 51.
Quran 9.
O de Quran de kase bia. O de be phone line no. Na mo abaso. Why? The 2 hours hot one. Great first, thank you. That's it. Thank you. Bega mu nyina ase. Pacho tap views so. Mon grab me top 2 ne man. Why? Mon grab it top 2 no. Aha. The top 1. DJ Felix, thanks so much. And I say top 2. What tap views no 241 that's why why yeah tough nuts but I'm gonna people like my Quran issue
Quran 9:51
Quran chapter 9 verse 61 say
nothing shall ever happen to us
nothing shall ever happen to us
except what Allah has ordained for us
Iti semi Abraham when so be type me sure so ye nkrimuni or type ashawo yes semi ko bo ashawa eya Allah na ordain but me need to say nyame bi wo a ono be bo nipa na wa ordain am say wo koye bone na ye gu odi mu ase na kwa ahuchire na kwa David to be so chere say en commission the mix spoke ni ade nyina no ya poison ni na no Allah na ordain ni ana David nipa na adwumbo ni wodi ti no so kun commission ana me wa na ko man the poison ana yes ah ti enye Allah yes ah judgment day bi ni wo ye mo keka no destroy aside the concept of judgment. Everything is ordained by Allah. People are can you nanya de.
Quran 9:51
say
nothing shall ever happen to us.
Nothing shall ever happen to us
except what Allah has ordained for us.
Except what Allah has ordained for us. He is our protector, and in Allah let the believers put their trust. Anna, okay, into Quran chapter 9 verse 51. The Bible that we have to nipa. I just said dear Allah, I shall the amount. BNTO. People are to a destiny and a free choice. A predestined. A predestined. Wow, they say a predestined. A destiny. That's Allah of destiny. The Allah shall and to me to that. the Allah hyehyɛ the beto anamebwa me say mo books no ye fa kora ye bone a your books still justify us then yintum Abraham akofo beyere Quran chapter 9 verse 51 say nothing shall ever happen to us except what Allah has ordained for us. Ti eba na wagye din ti osanka sheik uye din na ka say everything is by the will of Allah. Be black. Quran chapter 57 verse 22 and 23. Biente Quran verse. Ye wiani atie si Bible nim. Why? Mon share nendu echire. Why? Mon share mon target crop mon kan chom say slaking about slaking and madudu okunu asaba. Why? People are kind.
Quran 50.
Quran chapter 57 verse 22 and 23.
Verse number 22.
People are kind.
Was no calamity before was it?
People are kind.
Quran 57 verse 22.
Quran chapter 57 verse 22.
No calamity befalls on the earth.
Tie. Or say no calamity. Where a different there, that's a different version. So, or say no calamity.
Befalls on the earth.
Befalls on the earth.
Or in yourselves.
But
it is inscribed in the book of decree.
It is inscribed in the book of decree.
Yeah. Before we bring it into existence. Verily. This is for Allah.
Now you're in ceremony. Now Baba comment to say the guy is lying. That means you don't believe in your Quran. I don't know whether you are following the Quran or you are following your sheikhs. Be like in Kremosumo, and you will shake na Dubai. Into one can of Christian Kremofo in one of the most honest sheikhs I've ever come across. Oni Simen Chantro Man Kremosom. Don't lie.
And all Muslims, don't apologize for the truth and don't distort the truth. There are Muslims that try to deny this. Oh, he didn't marry Aisha as a young girl. Ya akhi, look, that's not the way forward. We don't lie for the sake of our religion. Astaghfirullah. We have the truth. We're not going to cover up the truth if people find it embarrassing. This is the reality. Deal with it.
What is Sheikh Qadi's rebuke to Muslim apologists who say that Aisha was older than 9?
That's not the way forward. We don't lie for the sake of our religion. Astaghfirullah.
Yeah, I was saying, when a video be a shake or explaining kwanya commissioning efa so eware Aisha at the age of 6 years. Now at the age of 9 years, in commissioning or worry or baby, a friend of Aisha or worry now was 6 years. 9 years, and Okojina Warianka Sabatran in China, send a year. In Tiana Sheikh, which them say, and Cremophony be a try and a translation mistake. Now Kodanu were 18 years, Sheikh be classy, no 19 years, and they be not say Debbie, Massa, in Cremosuno, and no one had the buy. And the Hodada, in Tiadi won't Cremosun, not all find them embarrassing. Mamma, now sanity. But I make a good out, and I don't think I ever been. 6 years, 7 9 years, ye baba be chire ni why nya ne try bubafua na bubafu book be black yantinsi Quran 57 no ko bobiom
Quran 57 verse number 2
me say obi ka kire wo say nyankopon hyehye bibi wo boa it is this ti dia Ghana ye nyankopon hyehye be black dia Ghana ye the will of God that be man the problem man the solution in the me Abraham my mistake me the professionals making. But obeying the NMP. But it doesn't change anything. It is my decision. It is my action. Sabi obeying enough make of me chance. And I'm going to dog here. And coming when I'm meeting the feelings. Any achievement, any papa in the news. When one made the BTS, it has nothing to do with the will of Allah. Be black. All of this you cry there. Quran chapter 57, verse number 23. Be black.
Was no calamity befalls on the earth.
No calamity befalls on the earth.
Or in yourselves. But it is inscribed in the book of the decree.
It is inscribed in the book of decree.
Before we bring it into existence.
Any no calamity or curse on earth, earthquake, tsunami, tornado, flooding ensu eto a eyiri nipa kunkun nipa ana enye calamity accident yesi oba akowu ana wawu ana omo ko fa amanfo yire mu a ya chi omu nyina yi o say no calamity ever back as so okay, no calamity occurs on earth nor in yourselves but it is inscribed in the book of decrees before we bring it into existence. Now say the betu ni pebiano Allah will book and na what choni na e will book ni to be peer that too. I just said the what is written is written. What is written? What is written? What is written and what I say shall come to pass. What is written shall come to pass. What is written shall come to pass. That is Islam. But we see a no credit. There Yankupon ni calculation and yet Nipa Brem Africa Gen Allah and the yes Africa from say now your politicians and why you chrono man the problem, man the solution, a human error. Nipa from out Matinyako. Thank you. Why? Yeah, why? Mother Earth, thank you. Gift us in a damwasi. Why? How you be arguing? People call verse 23. Verse 23. Yeah, verse 22. Verse 23. Okay. Verse 23. Verse 23 was in order that Quran chapter 57, verse 23. In order that you may not grieve at the things that you fail to get. Yes. It's your verse. Where you brana amanie or how to omudi commission chino. People ebrana amanie or how to omo. Ebi ma bebu ya. Yeah. O tumi konto kan ya hwewo. Yeah. Team commission ano motivate omo. So there be you be na la na atro. To don't forget it, you people la na atro. When you go as Allah natural, but see, in order that you may not grieve at the things over that you fail to get. Instead of finding solution, everything is by the will of Allah. Mashallah. In what's the meaning of mashallah? Huh? Okay, Muslimuji free choice. Why do you say mashallah? The Bible says, mashallah, say, people are kind of verse 23. Verse was in order that UTI dawa, about now, about Abraham and Tibrofo, such strong man's argument, strong man's fallacy now, or the one. Nobody can stop us when it comes to the Bible and the Quran. David, we are subject to human error. We make a mistake. Want to me ye foko. There be answer comment here the comment in swa. And for Yahoo, people like read the biblical, read the Quranical. Read the Quranical for me. Quran 57, 23. Quran 57, 23. Was in order that you may not grieve at the things that you fail to get. You may not grieve at the things you fail to get. Nor rejoice over that which has been given to you. Or rejoice over that which has been given to you. Yeah. And Allah likes not every prideful boaster. Papa toa. Can one fa asada ma ho una wa chivi. Allah. Nti bone so toa. Jibone ni tum efi Allah. No. Papa toa. Your effort. Bone toa. Your effort. Baby, I may call ye ya twe camera see me see. Me free choice. And I'm de call ho. Say you be real. Say ye me baby mama. Say ye me girlfriend. Me. And I'm kura me car. And I'm to me car. And I'm a coy. And I'm a what? And I'm Crawford okay camera. So they had their free choice and they chose to record and then spread it to tarnish my image. To man the problem, man the solution. Obi friends have them your pacho. Say oba ye sir. No me catch and say, oh, it's here. I know. And once next time, man you. Asa bila. No me catch and yanko pon the man yama to dipa. Oh, any tamoka masha Allah. Any masha Allah. What is the meaning? What God has willed has happened. What God has willed has happened. To be bianca, mashallah. What God has willed has happened. What is free choice? The more yes, I will teach you about free choice because the Bible knows about Bible knows so when you this is what we were sent to do. Oh, yeah. Why? Yeah. This is what but Islam for you know. Munyai. We would Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Man for you and I do with you jai. And yet be a dear. men fa bi da na wa yan no baako na yan hye dwumedie na se yan to dwumedie no so why ma me mamo isla yan tai obi a ye yi ala ye yi obi a ya na me bo bibla ye de abu mu di bibla ka mo e ka be ji atum enti bam chew ye wo Quran side no ye wi ana ya tiesi the biblical side enti Quran no nchire hu nyina cha se bibie finya ala ana okay bibla ye ko the next Quran verse which is Quran chapter 10 99 and 100 Quran chapter 10 ayat 99 and 100 pepa mo chaw mesra wo ye kremuni a ye ko tu no fa pen ne pepa na Quran verses ne ye dey natural pepa mo chaw natural why kikai Quran 10
verse number 99
verse 99
was it and had your Lord willed
and had your Lord willed
those on earth would have believed
tie sanka Allah pa anka wi ase ni pe nyina ba gie di na de meba na de na Allah tie people Allah wo tumi abetu na wo man nyina gie di a ada ka na so go say tana be na gie di yanko so automatically wo man nyina ya gie di ana me bwa wo man nyina ya gie di just say and kind yanko
was it and had your Lord willed those on earth would have believed
those and the will never those on earth would have believed
all of them together
since Allah ne pa and can we see the pain na beji Allah atu so kind
so you was it so you Muhammad
so you Muhammad
they compel mankind
until
they become believers
verse
number 100 it is not for any reason
any person people to buna him na kind
it is not for any person to believe
except
by the leaves of Allah yeah
kind
and he will put the wrath on those who are heedless
interesting it is not for any person to believe except by the leave of Allah or so be to me ji Allah did that just Allah ma wait destiny predestination to me ji Allah did that just Allah say wo be jinedi ebi wa Bible ni mo mention be Bible dey any John chapter 6 verse 44 any Bible le Quran do mo ye twins any Bible dey any people are kind
John 6 verse number 44
60 sorry
number 64
65
okay verse 64
John chapter 6 64 65 kind
was it na mo binum e wo ba
tie osi mumu binum e wo ba wanjindi
na Yesu eni mo na wanjindi
na Yesu eni mo na wanjindi die efrim fiti ase no
eni obeyi na ma no
eni die obeyi na ma
wenti Allah ka say
wenti na Jesus ka say
wenti na maka kire mo say obi entimi e ma me chen
obi entimi ma me chen
ise eja de ma na nsa
ise eja no de ma na nsa nti John chapter 6 verse number 65 osi and he added, this is the very reason I told you that no one can come to me unless the Father make it possible for him to do so. Unless the Father makes it possible. Unless tell Jesus would be man in chain. She said, John 6 verse 44. Verse 44.
John 6 verse 44.
John 6 44.
Was obeying to me ever mention.
Obeying to me, mommy Jesus mention.
He said, "A of small channel."
Just a major or small many other channel. Tibacho Christosum heaven a call a selection and a by trace. According to this verse, people are a selection, not trace. Divine selection. Anna, divine selection. Jimmy man quite have me a select and come. So, any and no man. Okay, yan twaso. Yan go back to. Yan wo nyame na ekun. Oso ne yan na ekun. Tio, yan ya che wo nyame, mo nyame ne ne mo nyame no toto. Mo nyame no ntumi nkonto kwenti no wo afa ekire na wo kwa man. Wait. Ti CSF, mo bi aha no ho comment section. You be able comment the on comment here we did. Thank you for making us number one. See, I have bomb books and mutokros are bibia and throw obiano, a be ye can drop most of the other crack in your beer, your best song. Quran 10 Quran 10 100 no yakan anamebwa Quran 10 100 no ti untumi meye nkremoni ti sala ama ho kwan Quran 10 wa 107 Quran 10 Calvin thank you Calvin hey Kelly baby thanks for the gift right Bibla come on
Quran 10 verse number 107
Quran 10 107
and if Allah touches you with harm
if Allah touches you with harm
there's none who can remove it
there is none who can remove it
but he
so say Allah e be yaw or how awragu bi e be to so a obi antumi yi just Allah tinkremo ne yare da zungwa but what say mashallah by the will of Allah not what team na wawu instead of finding solutions to our problem when am I here late if you say I didn't know if you ready papa bonio no you look for solution to the science or study of nature the law of cause and effect the law of cause and effect people are kind
what's it and if Allah touches you with harm
there's
none who can remove it
there is none who can remove it
but he
and
if he intends any good for you
there's
none who can repel his favor
there is none who can repel his favor
which he causes it to reach whomever of his
slaves he will wait just say papa betua Allah boni betua Allah and if Allah touches you with head there is none that can remove it but he and if he intends any good for you there is none that can repel his favor inti Allah pese papa ne beto Allah pese boni beto inti Allah ne control bibia where is free choice we dey shake for na be country Quran chapter 64 verse number 11 then Quran commissioni abreso no mo konto kwani bia na yehwe common sense thanks for the gift omo konto kwani bia na yehwe no mo bre se sabre no kati we Islam no tina enipa bebre magin tu mu wow na nipa bebre nya magin tu mu tina or the words like this and be motivating the followers munya gidie bibia fi ala ye lusu kura fi ala mo ko ya ye bu mo no e ala and opese esua bibi sa wow people are kind of way
Quran 64 verse number 11
ya no be can incremonio your comment incremoni here I say Quran verse my kind is very weak to be book ni mu ya people are kind
was it no calamity before us?
No calamity. Quran 64:11. Quran 64:11. Enye common sense 64:11. Muamu book no. Enye na metwere. People are kind.
Was it no calamity before us?
No calamity before us.
But by the decision
and
divine preordainment of Allah.
People are which are word ni bi. Be weni na hwem. Be weni menja one word which are leave. Into bracket na wo kan nti hwem na ena de wo bracket ni nka Arab na ho onwa no mo de akoshe ho chirem nti people like am into bracket can to bracket
was it no calamity before us
but
by the leave bracket
into bracket
decision and divine preordainment
there be decision and who can that be wo
okay kada no
kader o kan kader o se kader any in Islam adi Allah hyehyɛ any kader ro se den any why na ye Quran verse no na esu no papa mo chaw wo UTI da wane ali dumu ne mo amaka no ne yi misramu a me ye teaching about Islam na ye saa netia mumbram nkremofo saa netie ne mo even Avram pra wan kyeremu enwie ntinkyeremu no say netie but they will start wo boa enye no kre one chibrofo bancho chibrofo a enipa 810 on Facebook most one chibrofo enipa 264 on TikTok mon chibrofo me ko YouTube me ko say e wo so page a wa na soon Facebook YouTube nso 213 GP black 800 200 and something 200 and something tibuni na ya bon yegu ana sabe me ante bwe me na mabon no me dada ana me na mabon no e na sabe omu nya dwuma bi aye Eyumbre. Muni adwuma dia ya. Muni adwuma bi aye. Pesa say we useless people ntino. Mo aba bet na. E na me ka brofo fun. E na mu tie me. No. Oh, tie sra mo ye na heaven no. Ye nya bi ebekọ. Enkremofo mo heaven no kura mi nya mekọ because e don bo ami. Because me man no me mi je ho. Enkremofo heaven. Okwa, ubenya virgin and ayo lade. Obi ante say that. Be black. Virgin. Baako 72. Nanka slave queen. Mercy top wa. Can you jam them? Oh, Tibu have you know. Minya bia meko. Enti na meni abrea ni chire mo. So ati ase. Ah. Okay. Oh, say okay, yeah. Die be bawo. Ti people yeah, nko back to Quran verse na the pa. The year. Muda ho. Read the Quranical for me.
Was no calamity before us.
No calamity before us.
But by the leaf.
That's
decision.
Tie. By the leaf or chrim. That's the decision.
And qadar of Allah.
That be into another bracket.
Okay. Okay.
Preordainment.
No calamity before us. But by the leaf. That's decision. And qadar. Divine preordainment of Allah.
Divine preordainment. What is the meaning of preordainment? And question bracket. Sheikhs in the scholars. People are to also.
And whosoever believes in Allah. He guides his heart to the truth faith. With certainty. That is what has befallen him. Was already written for him by Allah.
Okay. Also the best bracket. What's it? Never know. Okay.
He guides his heart
to the true faith with certainty. That is what has befallen him was already written for him by Allah from the Qadar, divine preordainment. Just say the other two lipebiani the Allah shatu one na to. Ana, what you say? What has befallen him was already written for him by Allah. Allah ordained the other two nipa. Bible can say, one number to 2 million to be yes, number 2,970 trillion. Why? Man the problem, man the solution. Then fast. Let me be a phone line. So, give test me the TikTok. Patch moon follow. What are previews no so? Na mon grab it. Gift test no and the top viewers no. Why? Mon share patch out. There were 219. The patch out only 68 share patch out. The patch out more shares. More. Thank you, gift test. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you. People, Quran chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 255.
Quran 2 verse number 255.
Quran chapter 2 verse number 55.
Was it Allah? La ilaha illa huwa. None has the right to be worshipped but he.
Okay. Thanks, Nuna. The
ever living. The one who sustains and protects all that exists. Neither slumber.
Allah neither slumber.
Nor sleep overtakes him.
And none to be found.
To him belongs what it is. What was it? To him belongs.
We a good reader. Jaisa was it no. To him
belongs whatever it is in the heavens.
To him belongs whatever is in the heavens.
And whatever is on the earth.
And whatever is on the earth.
Who is he that can intercede with him?
Who is he that can intercede with him?
Except with his permission.
That means Allah mahu kanya. Bibi anyone will be here there. This Allah mahu kanya. Ampa. Nyami bi wo said ye mu kana. Also control Bibia with his permission.
Yeah.
With his order. With his Bibia. I will say, control Bibia.
Yeah.
People are kind.
Who is he that can intercede with him? Except with his permission. He knows what happens to them. That's his creature.
He knows what happens to them, his creatures
in this world.
What will happen
to them in the hereafter?
Ubako heaven, ubako bring some gemu. When you mean
and they will never encompass anything of his knowledge.
Bibi no nipa be ya. Odibe bi ti Nyankopon nim dia.
Except that which he wills.
Except that which he wills. Huh? He knows what happens to them in this world and in the what will happen to them in the hereafter. Huh? And they will never compass anything of his knowledge except that which he wills. Except that which he wills. Allah, everything is by the will of Allah. Yet also, Quran kasa Sheikh for what we can process here. Okay, people, yanti yanko wait. Muntie, afe muntie. Most incredible scholars never ako. Muntie.
When Allah wants you to get something, to achieve something, or to give you something, nobody can stop it. Even if the whole world is trying to block you from achieving something, they won't be able to do it. وَاعْلَمْ أَنَّ الْأُمَّةَ لَوْ اجْتَمَعَتْ عَلَىٰ أَنْ يَنْفَعُوكَ بِشَيْءٍ لم ينفعوك إلا بما قد كتبه الله لك أو لن ينفعوك إلا بما قد كتبه الله لك. If the whole nation gets together to benefit you, they won't be able to benefit you except with that which Allah has written for you. And the opposite also is in the same hadith. ولو اجتمعوا على أن يضروك بشيء لم يضروك إلا بما قد كتبه الله عليك. رفعت الأقلام وجفت الصحف. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is telling us that if the entire ummah, the whole nation, gets together to harm you, they will never be able to inflict any harm upon you unless Allah has written it against you. If Allah has written it against you, you need to know nothing is going to stop it. May Allah protect us all. Look at this man, young baby, born. When Allah wants you to get something, to achieve something, or to give you something, nobody can stop it. Even if the whole world is trying to block you from achieving something, they won't be able to do it. واعلم أن الأمة لو اجتمعت على أن ينفعوك بشيء لم ينفعوك إلا بما قد كتبه الله لك أو لن ينفعوك إلا بما قد كتبه الله لك. If the whole nation gets together to benefit you, they won't be able to benefit you except with that which Allah has written for you. And the opposite also is in the same hadith. ولو اجتمعوا على أن يضروك بشيء لم يضروك إلا بما قد كتبه الله عليك. رفعت الأقلام وجفت الصحف. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is telling us that if the entire ummah, the whole nation, gets together to harm you, they will never be able to inflict any harm upon you unless Allah has written it against you. If Allah has written it against you, you need to know nothing is going to stop it. May Allah protect us all. Look at this man, young baby.
Abu Sianya, what to make? Menko said. Bakuna Zakir Nike. Now we hear it. Meba.
When Allah wants you to get something, to achieve something, or to give you something, nobody can stop it. Even if the whole world is trying to block you from achieving.
Yeah, where Mufti Mink was away. Aha, very amazing shake. Penasian papa, very amazing shake. Joking now, let's say we are seeing the pain but together. Some person we are born here. Omun to me, you born in the da. Just Allah, man, Salah, hey, Salah, Troya. I mean, Tiabium, I don't want to. The person of the West be a Canadian or Muntier. When
Allah wants you to get something, to achieve something, or to give you something, nobody can stop it. Even if the whole world is trying to.
If Allah wants to give you something, nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it. Is that free choice or divine ordination? Divine ordinance. Divine ordaining that. Did you work on the baby? Wash the baby. A Christopher Wanka. Every day, what can and the baby. Now you wash and the baby. And Papa, Bonio, young faster than my one. Every day. Tea, to
block you from achieving something, they won't be able to do it. واعلم أن الأمة لو اجتمعت على أن ينفعوك بشيء لم ينفعوك إلا بما قد كتبه الله لك أو لن ينفعوك إلا بما قد كتبه الله لك. If the whole nation gets together to benefit you, they won't be able to benefit you except with that which Allah has written for you. And the opposite also.
Even if the whole nation comes together to help you, benefit you, do something for you, they cannot unless what Allah has written. Until we are here to fulfill a written script according to Islam. According to Islam, no free choice. But we try some way explaining free choice. We do more explaining. You be exposed to see why. And here we Zachariah we can't draw rough and draw. You can't beat common sense. That be this OTR seminar. Wow, painting on now yeah, pass animal. We are above that. Quran, be black. Quran chapter 76, verse 30. Quran 76, 30. Thank you for the sunglasses. Thank you for the sunglasses. Everyone has shared space. Why not bomb space? Real princess, thank you. Real princess. Tell me, baby girls, my sweet babes, why? Why? Da. Namu bebrebe obi re de me ye be black, my Quran is
Quran 76, verse number 30.
Quran 70 ka ye be ye ngu ne nimu ase na akwa no ntumi nya video biom. Enya me. No number. Thank you for wearing me the chair. Princess, you are my babe for tonight, you know. You are my babe for say me. No amount of disgrace will stop me from teaching. Yeah. One person will go to prison. I brought any particular reason. What's it? Let's go for your meeting. Yeah. Obvious will stop you. Yeah. Yeah, for video. Hey, yeah, for video. Juma, yeah, and when come every man, and no men call me Mbappe, and that's a fast. And when came to Mano, Jano, and first CSF, you found me quite near me. I mean, quite tell your phobia, say you Miguel, say your video, say your day, and phobia. Their phone will be out on any read the biblical and look at the TV stations. All friend, and I'm not there. You may catch them to wait on the unknown. Me now, Upobi. Ede bonne egu ni nimu asia na bu nsam first born obia okra bu nsam gem matches people like kai
Quran 76 verse number 30.
Quran 76 30.
But you cannot will.
Ow yemu ahye eh opambo nkemba akoma opambo Quran verse we yemu ahye yem opambo Quran verse we yemu ahye. What's the name?
Jesus!
Verse very serious. Your pambo crassy verse with dear. One tiasie. Ochina. The best tiasim. Be black. Read the Quranic for me.
But you cannot will.
You cannot. Thank you for the channel. You cannot will
unless Allah wills.
Yeah. Now because of some Jim people are kind of
what's about you cannot will.
Me say, wait there, may the Quran translation back 4 and they go. Or say you cannot will unless Allah wills.
Verily. Allah is ever all knowing.
See, willpower they could have free will, they could have and yeah. But best we say, yeah, will na you could your free will na you could we cannot will unless Allah will. In Sahih International, and you do not will except that Allah wills. Pictal Yet ye will not, unless Allah willeth. And here Quran mu King James. Oh, pick on here Quran King James. What's your brother? Yanka Quran, Yanka King James English. How art thou? Yeah, do I'm fine this morning. How art thou? Hey, yeah, do I'm fine. People like, dear, Victor, yet ye will not, unless Allah willeth. Yusuf Ali, but ye will not, except Allah wills. Shakir, I say, and ye do not please, except that Allah pleases. Sir, unto me yet. You can't even will, unless Allah will. Also say, you have free choice. It's way a free choice free with some. People like, you better Quran again. Watch now. Near yet, we say more time. Wow. Chania TSC Bible, ya Bible, dear. Wow. Gee, Ebusian Pamcho, Islamwa. Why? Afe. Gentile Embra, Muntio.
Problem the day no, me solve that problem. No, madam, you can bring that question. And say, I am present. The meat spoke to the prophet.
But in conclusion, Mr. Hafiz said there was a fish, or whether a fish or a meat, which he mentioned, that spoke to Moses when Moses was about to consume it.
Babi we pa. Afiye sha de kro. Wose wo bo wie ebe ya tubua. Ade na wo boy no e was spirit dada. But the spirit is dead and he breathed a new spirit into it and become a bird. And the Quran message no. Ejina ho ba de. Ejina ho ma wo hawariyun.
We don't lie for the sake of our religion. Astaghfirullah. We have the truth. We're not going to cover up the truth if people find it embarrassing. This is the reality. Deal with it.
Couldn't be pretty free again. Time to collection body. Collection won't to be. Who to man out to call you? Who to call you? Did our pen room? Did our pen collection body? Just for me to collection to I want to be. What's that to question? Would you be a fire?
Somewhere collection bone, Miss Sound, why won't be into now for him? A yenny bread, patch out likes Nisa. In my crop, TikTok, like Nisa, likes Nisa, patch out. Why? My uncle 100K, my uncle 100K likes. Why? Now share video no. Why? Now grab it. Mon gift test. Mon gift it. Marvin, people like Sheikh Zakra Nike. We can drop brutal. We be in tino. Yeah, vechirim tea.
And if I commit any sin, then who is to blame? If I am destined to commit a murder and then I commit a murder, but naturally I will not be responsible for it. It is Allah who has destined it. Therefore, He will be responsible. Then, why should I be punished for this?
As far as the question...
Abusia, obi entie question bisa shake no. Obi bisa shake the question say. Nkremosum kire say bibia fi Allah. Wa hyehyɛ bibia wa tworo bibia wɔ ne book mu. Say they may prove from the Quran no. And obi bisa say ti say e na nkremosum tie dia. Say me koye bone a. Bone na me ye no Allah tworo dada. Ana Allah tworo. Enti me ko bunsam jim e ye me fault ana hwan fault. Muntie nchire mo no. Na mo hwe how smart you be obi enti.
Of the qadr, it's a common question asked by Muslims as well as non-Muslim about the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's difficult to understand. I'd like to give an example for people to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ilm ghaib, has knowledge of the unseen. He has knowledge of the future. I'd like to give an example that if in a classroom there is a teacher who teaches the students, after 1 year has passed, before the examination, the teacher predicts that this child.
Pacho, or you should work by the teacher what predict. When we say you the question about predestination, what cover prediction about we beating with West. We are not talking about prediction. Well, teacher can predict, but God gave destiny.
Yeah.
God preordained. Yeah. Preordained is having the knowledge before the thing happens. Anna, good. Nche, yanko West in the studio. BBTA. Yeah, what ye? Me say me metias adi me metias ye. Yam religion me say Christianity ni Islam. Mo last ya no. Any destiny. Say nyanko pa ma ye shebre any. Listen and listen good. I'll be. They hate me because of this.
Oh yeah.
Because ye good human. Any destiny. What happened to someone or what will happen to them in the future, especially things that they cannot change or avoid. Oh, yeah. Destiny. You cannot change it. You cannot avoid. You continue for them. It doesn't make sense. Who gave you the shebre? God. How can he change it? It cannot be changed. This is destiny. Enna Zachary Nike. I hear fast. You beside the question about destiny. Any predestination, you know. Work of a prediction. Human beings predict because we don't know the future. Prediction in a statement about what you think will happen in the future. Then you should teacher and you have a companion. Your teacher can predict. The coach can predict. Coach Ben only in future and come lose too much. Feminine. Coach Ben and only in future and I come lose too much. May a Barcelona coach be committed Real Madrid. I know the future. And I mean say you be lose 4-2. Now 4-2 no. And a goalkeeper, any defender, wait. A goalkeeper, any PK 4-1. Bacha. Men correct no. Mama goalkeeper na dem. Mama PK abobi. So if your teacher, human beings, we know the future and can be and two will be die. We predict. We don't know what will happen. Tia predicted a bemwa. Now in future, my bet yen scatter. Yen in future and cannot tell me no one never can only one of you one of the book. Yen in future, over starting business now. Wouldn't say 6 months if you want to be oh, there be your brother. Nobody knows the Yamibian one. Why should she? Now mention she will be or your bonia and your fort or your papa and your fort. The only answer. No, you look for answers. You learn from people. Listen to advice. Who for be near Chiwa? Yeah, Chiwa. And Yami and Yabu some one other two for next time and go be who be. I'm your about maybe as a Samja. Ah, Kubunsam and Kubunsam, and I will some number one I will make. Yeah, Bressa. What kind of God is this? You like and
if I commit any sin, then who is to blame? If I am destined to commit a murder and then I commit a murder, but naturally I will not be responsible for it. It is Allah who has destined it.
What they say, okay. The questionnaire you should destined. If I am destined to commit Fozia, what's the avenue Bejai? Fozia, what's repemejao? Yedi Fozia. Okay. The question is about if Allah has destined a sin for me. Now me commit a sin now. I am me and not Allah. People like yeah, true movie. And yes, if Kwaku menu yam robber. Na Kwaku menu yam robber or movie ni more. Me pacho police ba chi the baby. But you be the question about destiny. Or the prediction be yano or boa tieno.
Therefore, he will be responsible. Then, why should I be punished for this?
As far as the question of this qadr is concerned, it's a common question asked by Muslims as well as non-Muslim about the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's difficult to understand. I'd like to give
Why should this be difficult to understand? They don't have answer. They don't. Are they confused? Confusion can say one kremusum na me so gwa mamro. Do ye unkremuni tie? Enye say dey me ye na cha say kremusum di jayu. Don't be content with poverty. Don't be content. Don't stop asking questions. Believe in here. You can solve it. You can do it. You can achieve it. Even that is not the end of life. We have to come home, find some in social, near the beatings. Then when you next time obey and go. Then yes, I will fear. No better say, Mashallah, everything is by the will of Allah. And I want someone okay. Man the problem, man the solution. So I just say, any difficulty,
example for people to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ilm-ghaib, has knowledge of the unseen. He has knowledge of the future. I'll give you an example that if in a classroom there is a teacher who teaches the students, after 1 year.
Oh, so I am so smart. Ever such as say, Allah has knowledge of the future. Instead of Allah and an actual BB to one, they were having knowledge of it and I won out to. He is trying to be smart. Couldn't see Allah actually also say he has knowledge. He like, Mada, and me, my should I say, Carbo. Meaning, I have knowledge of what will happen to you. But I'm not right. Debbie, but in Kremusum, say, Allah, and the Shishi be a man and man. But oh, yes, my say, I press at Allah, so my dear, and to the Abrabo, the boy, only dada. Okay, Yami, only my brabo, me boy, dada. Now, Dommy, not baby by your bonnet. Now, to me, on the Sunday mountain. Simple. Definition. Bye-bye.
Before the examination, the teacher predicts that this child, he will come first class first. This child, he will get a second class. This child, C, he will fail. And once the examination takes place, and when the results are out, student A gets the first class first. Student B, he gets a second class. Student C, he fails. Now the question I would like to ask is that just because the teacher predicted that the student C would fail, can the student C blame the teacher saying that because the teacher predicted that I will fail, I have failed? But naturally the answer is no. The teacher predicted the student A will get a first class first because he knew that the student was studious and he was intelligent. Student B, he was an average student. Student C, he used to pay hooky. He used to
Abusha, well, how smart ya Zachary Nike ye. I'll see what's the teacher. I will name student. No. Until a teacher no during exams and a teacher and a predator say, oh, P black, meaning say, Ubedi Ube pass it, that Adwabe fairly based on their abilities. See, that means Adwaria and your teacher for excellent. P black who pass here and your effort. That means P black who pass here. Better teacher nasi. Kwa nyama me trauma. Ana advance sorry a ultimate blame me. Ana where you predict. You see, nyame a wahwehwe. This man has been so smart. E di nipa o nim daache. Nipa enyo no no hwehwe wo daache no. Ansa o. Nyame ono no hwehwe wo daache a odi mu daache. Which is wrong. To be a teacher. Teacher crap person student in na pass. Me aka so a good teacher. To say a teacher, no meaning with action. No meaning say adwa beria. Be black and never say testing with intelligence. Wo we a teacher. Huh? Wo class, we need action, we need future. We need say student thing na be pass. But enkola me no be very. Exams near 3 months time. Enkola me no there na be. Exams ni do. Who on Kodam you know who say on Mary. Then I beg for yes, simple. You teach them. Say, Minister Mobari, into Munyesi Namon Passing, Munyesi Namon Passing. And I say, what you to you have the right to do what? To change it for them. Mobi another. Boboa. Kiabusia. My mama chance, I'm to make Kasa. Why? 1 hour 30 minutes. Bus here. Nobody can stop CSF. Oh, Mali. Charlie, Yanyan Krato, in traffic lights into Nahan Yashi says here. TikTok for Munya ready. One befre, so Munya ready. Yanje Yumba, Yanyan Krato.
Religion. Yeah. He never believed in the God of religion. Even so, he doesn't need a book to tell him that. Okay, see, he was born a Muslim, but you know now his vision. Footballer, and so died to hope a Christian. Asantinina Titini to no only mission. Or no.
Hi, Patrick.
Yes, thank you. Wow, you guys are so efficient. You're always on time.
At Drop-In, we pride ourselves on being efficient. We make sure our riders are happy with our services.
That's great.
But Madam, how did you hear about Drop-In?
Oh, I saw a post on Instagram. I've been using Drop-In since. How about you?
I saw a post on Facebook and I decided to give them a call to see if I could work with them. They've been so great. I just received another request on the same route.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, with Drop-In, you can share a ride and pay less than the actual amount.
Charlie, Drop-In has finally dropped. It's now on your Android or iPhone and ride safely and conveniently. Charlie, you for take Drop-In. Bam.
Drop-In, your convenience is our drive.
Ago Ghana this year mo America brochimam momfa maso mfemme na ye ni enne ene echina ho nkomo onua wonim se emre bi etwam na ye ka se obi nim adechiemu nsem ane enokre nanso mese wo se in the 21st century opese wo hu adechiemu nsem a obehu se wo de wo to Index Universal Life Insurance for so a esan se ebra yade ebebo ebra kwanhia beto ana ebra owuo ebeto na wabusuani bi no eno obiara nim nanso se yade ne ba na kwanhia ne to a na wowuo ne ba sika wo de bebo wo hu bra no wonim se wo bio se wo ni bio wonim enti yenhwe kwame ne akosua omu nyina awofo yareda ayasabia kwame de nsa guniti esu twa adwajo esan se woni se achi ban bia nanso akosua aye relax san se odene ho ato Index Universal Life Insurance for so se de mpanyifo kan ye no se wokoto se obi abodje se hye a mu wasansu asiu de ho nanso me de me se wokoto se obi abodje se hye a na waben po no Index Universal Life Insurance aye insurance ho adwuma e wa America mamu be se emfie wa ha ene akiri nie enti woni edin sa woso a esuro bia anim ye wo over 62 plus insurance benefits ye wo life insurance benefit bi to say compound interest benefit, retirement benefit, critical illness benefit, access to money benefit. Samson ye what death insurance benefit be to say tax-free death coverage paid to your family, funeral coverage benefits. Any be break keka ho. Free Index Universal Life Insurance for ewo +1720 589 3584. Index Universal Life Insurance. Secure your future now. Said your brush as yen den sena wie no. Sanso na dan no de obesi o. Ne mu asiesie no. Nanso sa wo de wuntua deko ehye Luxiba fo nsa. Uni how. Luxiba deko say fa wo dan mu asiesie hye wonsa. Na wo maw El Chamano Designs. Luxiba deko fo ye expert e wo POP works, plasterboard designs, professional painting. Any edan mu any efie mu asiesie nyina. Frɛ Luxiba deko fo e wo 0550346730 ana 0202228332.
Yo, abusafo damu nyina ase. Mama mo akwa ababiom. Me bie phone lines no. Me pese ne Facebook, ne YouTube fo ne wie. Ne yeto aso wo TikTok. Nti mo amobɛfrɛ direct call no kwa na mo friends si a TikTok for mo twai me ne mo de betwa be 1 hour account why nti wonye nsuo papa no mo a Paradise Park mineral water Paradise Park asamoah jani nsuo no baby jet nsuo no Paradise Park number abefre no 0249 people are repeating any there 0249 70 7553 people are to boy 0249 70 7553 Paradise Park waju dia kama ntipa chaw number abefre no 0244 856241 Fred Brasso bechira wadwen why TikTok for munya abotre me ba me be di nkomo mama be Fred direct me why ke ma me fa TikTok ni ba ko call ba ti me twa phone lines na tum unya t-shirt ni bi nso a me the picture ne beto be hu number no ti Uba, no abechire wadwen pa chaw. Member my fans. Pa chaw mo power tap na mo grab mo home. Sra mo amon follow mo man pam chaw. Why? Yeah, boys and thanks. Oya papa ye beka, oya bone ye beka, wanya ye beka, oya ye beka, oya tan wa ye beka, ye tan wa ye beka, oya papa ye ti ha. Ye hey, no refi, Paulina noche. Paulina. Yeba no akopie US nti mo dem beti menka on the new the phone lines not to oti. The man pick TikTok for me. Hello.
Boss.
Yeah, Terry.
Daddy.
Yeah, Bacho.
Daddy.
Yeah, Bacho. Who can say free?
Good evening. Because I free having. Wow, US.
Okay. Bacho no ama oneso kakra bia mama.
Yeah, but really, the make can say I didn't know. Ayana say what try so be this question about Bible now. Now omo ka say na nyame de wuntimi entina say na ohia won konkono. But adian so ye de brofo na atoro. You go school so brofo e de kire ya de no an ye de kire Bible. Nti se me hu there, ye na kire say enkire say de. Ana me hu name ade na kire say ade we yin name. Oh, and a secondary so Bible ni bi no how mo de o mo tro no English mo no. O ka mo si o Hebrew mo de e wo no ma translate aba English. But me hu say e bia me di ya o usu no minim how I be translate ya ko bro
Proper now you translate proper now.
Nti minim de tia o ka o si o
a name of a thing. Mo bi amfra WhatsApp abucha mentumi mpeke WhatsApp course mo fenche me mentumi mpeke WhatsApp course mo bi amfra WhatsApp Fred direct 0244 856241 if I'm a chow mentumi mpeke WhatsApp course yeah Terry yeah you 1 minute penti you wrap it up
me wrap it up and I'm say you start all classes now yeah wa hanu you be dey nya access and yes because you be say to adwuma so
okay you be start here you know be why no say be omo mo outside on person mo join no you be Zoom why okay you be Zoom na omo ye part no nko aba why okay that's it senior but that's no so support ni odo a mo de a kire nipa why nipa de asem wunya asem ye nya bofo wunya asem a say ye nukro enya nukro e na be hu omo a on beta wechi ye omo nukro wunya asem a e bitumi ko jail e koda jail 2 3 5 years ansa ye mu say enya nukre ti ya e be hwe ye hu yie na ye me nyina ye kama ye da mu nyina ase why okay pattern hello
Abraham.
Yeah, but when I can say pattern.
Patmek. I just say
Patmek. Okay, Patmek. Okay, yeah. Patcho can say free.
Patcho they say I more that.
Okay, Patcho, 1 minute 80.
nyame pesa otia se ne so.
Jaso mami. Jaso me ba. Hello. Hello.
Abraham.
Ya bacha, udini baby akasa fi.
Kojo ni.
Bacha o kasa fi. Yo, ma one so kakra be. Ya peke aba live nti ma one so kakra. Yo, ye tie o. Wo 1 minute tie o.
No kura nyame ani ni ene wa ma na ho adwiri mu because Quran no akoy book bia. Amanfo shedan kan ni.
Dabi mame kla bibi kura so aba. Quran ye book bia amanfo kura number 1 omusuro so mbekan. Number 2 Arab no ye ntumi nkan. Ena nti amanipa dodo na nim se Kristosum nya de an yanka me konkremusum weye. Se wo be steady ati bebre wo free Kristosum pe wo konkremusum nti ya ba na ya kire mu no na ha wo no so what but omo nti ate se ye sa na wo book ni nti manipa nti ate se sa na de ne tie ti wa ho ti ba che to asoman
Nina duka da because we share me many be how can ya. Then yango pon de me abawi aje na say ade a me nyina no na ahyehyɛ dia. And now
that's a movie ni act na movie ni act ama na oteto pon no hwe movie no.
Ntinya nya me to mu da na makone na temu esusu o mu di mu na esu dia na.
Minia ya ble buku dia ya ble edase senior movimra that's hello but senior bacha any part do so ntiba no ma wrap ya bacha odini baby a okasa fi
me ke tafia denta me de tanku Abdallah
bacha yo ye tie o
amro bushi e beta wante pa la ma obo
edase
eta wachi pa eta wachi the woman say, "What's Islam now? Islam there. I call all the religion Islam there. Easy to expose. Very easy to expose. Because.
But Udino, were you born a Muslim and I say we to Bape and now we in Crimoni?
Me a full Muslim. Me mother is good school. Me father good school.
Oh, okay.
Me full Muslim, but me you should be good. I'm gonna two book no one to the book no. But I the creator
and I don't know what to usro untumi nka now the woka sekra o the woka sekra no ma Muslims ni who the person talking they will come after you
no me say me am old friend o we see me hen say me o you the moment that me say a question book no I say I know what the truth again I'm telling you Islam is a very dangerous religion.
Ejuma ma patu me hoso nya nkola ejuma o.
Many Yehuda at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And Quintana there, he knows me very well. Say, me underground TSA, make a summer TSA. And you know, who say Yehuda? Quintana said, Tanku Abdallah from Chibiri, Obekacho.
Oh, okay.
I do the world of one of my because I say, I never why I was about to focus on
Dabi unim Dabi o omo target say or cassetia no I'm from enemy of Islam and your question I will question when you question they call you enemy yan tan ade no yan tan musi nyame bi wo wa boye inti meaning Quran no enye ni book e nyankopon book inti your question nyankopon a yentumi ni nyankopon kontokwa yentumi heti nyankopon enti homa na ye betu ye no makai baabi na ni adwen na da metrim no emfa na me bisa question why should you tag me say enemy of Islam
me the moment say me start to question no say da ko jo no court nti the fee ni the bibia no nyina no e yo court na me ko jo nti na mana me wo this fact and then when I was wow so if you don't even believe in hard way so the moment the question book to be uncle.
Question religion, you belong to Satan.
And when they need help, they come to me. Very sad. So we'll talk.
Thank you, senior. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Patmek, Fatma Bacho Kasa, fetch me, why Kasa?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, program
Okay.
Remember what you say, who Abraham be we share that you know what? You will do more than 1 million wuchi.
Thank you.
Bia wa ma yabduno. Me enya wo a ene mit na nkramofo anim. E debate o mu Quran. Se se Bible ni pode me da to nchen o se Quran na me wo so.
Bible they say you finishing that Bible they Bible they are finishing a long time.
Because of me what me atre ya yesu aye. Ti se no me da to nchen Quran na se me wo so tin nkramofo me kwa Quran me. Me kwa na me dey disprove fast na ye kwa.
Yeah, simple na.
It is a go when mu asio. Ye go when mu asio. Asem no na ye kan wasem. Ehoma na mo dey abra na ye kire mo say ehoma na enya nyame homa eye ni pa na atro. Enti dey adwene nyansa to mu na ye no ye befa ye be ye dwo. Asa. I say ye kwa ye ni eno ano no.
That's senior.
That's
Madam Swasi senior. Charlie senior. More of him. That's it. Upon Checheku. Upon Janaswan member. Hello. Major Sun Pacho.
No problem.
Mebacho, would any baby your casa senior?
You probably you see.
Yusuf Pacho, what can I say?
Oh, me o kaswa.
Yo, yet you.
Me see who ye juma. Ya dasi.
Mr. Bedasi.
Ya dasi pa. And me fra a chiao pa. Peter Nansa, na me fra me tisa sembi ya across you kwan.
Yeah.
I be titi na me hu ne me ye.
Na
me say me tunka. Me say me tunka sia na me hu se program no wo so na me see ba me try me. Misrawa. Me what program no sa na say china na say mami from me pese me no fa.
And ochina bo ewia 12 pepe frame. Why? Millions, that's it. That's it. Wow. Yeah, Checheku.
Yeah, boss.
Senior Pacho.
Media kakra bi tiawa na meka.
Pacho, but okay, free.
Bacho mo UK.
Bacho you, yeti senior.
Ni America ne say, why you be free mranti no mu. Why you every yemu bi mu. Enti se adwuma no kra no, why you adwuma ni nyina ewie.
That's it.
Say onipa e bisa question onsu. First na aye tin say onipa be bisa question. Say ne papa mpu kasa na ma me kasa ba yengu etu kwa ye hu say ye ma obi akwan ma ne kasa. Africa kwa na oni panyin kasa na bisa no question na ye twa okoto. Ba say why you every nipa mu every Bible mu every Quran mu ti say adwuma no kwa mpo no ye bo abaso wo no kwa na me fra ka jo say adwuma kase ba kwa me wa ya esom bu mam say why you every nipa mu say nipa if free ni mu a otimi tu na mo nko na nim bisa question ene wo person sua de gogo wo bisa question bia gogo be ma mo
obama answer obama na muna mukra Bible ne Quran ye bisa mo question kakra na mu bu afu yeah, Latif, I see you. Senior Latif.
Yeah, bisi makwemu bia mitimi bisa no question. Eti bedase.
Senior. Bedase. One time. Richie.
Moshe, the masculine.
Oh, boss you. Bacha oka se free. Edud, thanks. Edud, thanks. Bedase, thanks for the gift.
You.
Yeah, enyasa fokrum yetio.
Enyasa fokrum. Moshe, mami mfa free baby a e bread upon checheku edi wieye.
Okay.
Moshe, yenti omweni abri nyina ne especially krimofo no. No omo biggest tool ano ekru omo ye ehu ana yedi ahia amanfo mu sene obi antumi nkofa gbori anoma waka. Onya abrishi mensom.
No, obi cassette here, no, we know the picture there to social media. no mo de picture aba e na obi kaseti ya no dane aboa e na obi kwatete no wadane aboa na de saa no mo guna wa
enti na eyo omo biggest ya weapon na na ekro omo de ahye nkemufo nkora no ani youth ni mu enti we yesu ho no aye omo ya pa enti no mo ani abre no wo hwe asema message an na o de ba ye ya yo kan free korea mu ya o bo point to point eni da ho black and the one tianko a friends hadith mu then the which was a predestination no there was totally be what hadith in ma
ano crowd ya wo kokotu ano mo say authentic
akra ya wo na yekuno ayese akra ni yina obedwane every Islam hunti ayese yekuno
akra ya wo ne foforo no
we yan sambe no akra ya wo ewo hadith ma omo justify say akra ni yina obedwane every Islam hunti ayese yekuno na ala ma ya wo akra no ala na ne boni mpa no wabo na ewie onim say akra ne mbesom no enti membo no yenwo no ma me ne mbre na onwo no owi a yenkuno yansan be
dabi na akwadaa na ono obewi ase a onso mala no ade na ala abo ono osade ne koto obi yem na nipa na enku no na ala no no oku akwadaa na yeye
ojuno ho a wonti ase wo de asema verses a wama ne ndi ala se osuma nkomisheni a obesuma de oti ne krom kasa
mu krom kasa no obeyi obi wo muamu ya muamu no abeka
then Muhammad friends for universal for the whole mankind in a kakasaba entino and then Quran and then say obedia etumi any hafiz debate kan Quran otumi ponche Quran mu onsura abasubodi ni na efriwo it is me so ukofa obi yiro ukoye danyo ye jeliwo
emi me personal life enu amfa ho me common sense bebrebe yi se me hu nyansa se enfo beyire na makofo beyire a emi amasem asa
message ni da ho no ofa message no jani pa ne to ho
bye chance
say enkofo beyire ena ono apa ho akofo beyire enti wakofa na so obekwa akofa bia mi afa me ho enti no me aya mentiaze say enkofo betina say na mo beka mbe anara say na yes say no ne common sense na akofo beyire enti me nya ne dan enti na sem na o ka say mami nkodi bone mami ye me yonko bone no asesa na na ase ensesa ye enchenji hwe onu na efe na akofo beyire ame efa mo ben enti no
Richie, that's it. Richie, wakasa, that's it. Hey, Master K. Hey, boss.
No size, yeah.
Tell me, Misha, won't you mean, can why Bassa senior man, I head down. Oh.
No lie, yeah, two be agrees.
Oh,
maybe you should be any about you know. Be a master, be a chance.
Yeah.
So, now, I was here maybe I said, yes, we are sitting at me at TS, say, about the your what, there will be any immunity on slow Pia. But I will let you was as to control man being. Say, the able control the patasani. I was here at TS. And not with different types of religions, war. So yes, will be also in the book. Will be also seen at the end. So it Yamia or poor had
Master K, Jasmeba. Hello.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
Senior Bacho, would any baby Alcasafi?
Thank you, Abdallah, then Mena Masaba back.
Casa, it's you, senior.
They all say, you be part of the breed, say, we are aware of Riga. Am I? Because you say, ultimate not check. Na message no etimi ekof etimi more na dey generation no a o meba so e so Junu Yano, the one that we school on I say,
almost yeah, almost down for
and anyhow, because yeah, over millions in the West,
yeah,
you know, and Nancy, anyhow, na yanu ama meji o kran flu some esa ebe haye
mini amdase no okike medase
na se no kanya me admo tena me flow na me no na edi komo
mini amdase na eja odo a followers no ne nkrofo bi na eyi omo a minnim poso ba kum chacha mu nyina me say bigger quiz ebi mo ko defend me free mind no ebi kwa me suspect for say like on be video mu ni be je no they are rather the enyumbre na eyi okay ebisi okay fm ho e na kum chacha ko defend me enya asem a me masem ye discuss okay fm kum chacha ejire mu defend enyumbre ya o eyi onua tv big platform say no more discuss ya Abraham akofo beyire na sofo bi te so minim no sofo ni mum e no defend me ti me say uye ni papa they know uye ni pabonia they know na we are not angels ye nipa nti betumi afom ti bibia ye me damu nyina ase master K to aso
the diary of a casa and asepa why I no because if video the endorse almost soon
my BT for the past getting to 8 years my BT sana na we no and number 1 enye obeyere number 2 enye planting enye misunderstanding and e buy na obi a pemasem e say Abraham the jani ma men record anti enye obi na ahyehyɛ ne yi but still ye be hwe hu ye nipa bi enu asɛbe
no prato che na me kasi bi wa say me make example bi say growing we more intelligent say what the adwen ye robot no be serve no until we ye robot me serve no what the memory be to robot no nim the robot no ebe ye bia ma no
yeah
na how much say nyame oboye no wonim the ye ba be ya ma
samo
nyame oboye no nim ye ba asase so ye ba be ya ma ni Jesus was trying small will be said koko ka kira so meti se koko ya di
nyame no boy also programming bibia de Quran ni hye yetirim de Bible ni hye yetirim ti e ba ye na bi to obi yetirim afena ze mi ko peska na ko pe Bible na Quran na meto no odifo bi na sa
agwa bi di ko wo se na be ye ka Quran was so kra so on ti Arabic ti no Quran na say it is an Arabic the other say Muhammad or Baba Arabic wa mama mi abike the say no wa mama Ghana ni
Nabi
so say Muhammad beba or beba the come say mama say it is an Arabic the Quran ya Arabic from Wadia and the idea to me kwa Arabic for nyamia
apa simple
Ghana for yam kwhwehwe nyame ni
na eduru Ramadan hwe Ghana kuro kese we hwe masalachi egukuru nwa na eduru Ramadan age se wotena play mu ko Saudi Arabia bi na se ho na de ni free ye kan wu ofi ya Arab for dia no mu di make money say
na sikana wa pwano afini nyina na oja kwa ko mo no di develop mu kuro
na
wo sungu a woti
300 this year omotam 390,000 Ghana 390,000 Ghana
ya it ma chiri zongo ama tonton ni sonko so ne ayi nyira free zongo ama wo ho atọ no na ya tam se sika dia koma ayi Arabic for na omo di develop mu kuro
Master K na so hello ya bacha udini be bia okasefi
Ambacho yes Remy Williams
bacha okasefi
free my point
bacha yeti ominia
that's all hello
so kasa me hwe video no kasa wo so kasa video ni delay kakra ha
the boss na me fana chano
wo so wo me na me kasa no wo show ni so kasa
the boss na me fana chano around them we say
me na me kasa no me anti kasa
me my pa o ya no boy empa we you FA youth na e ban so o jo me ya tin no me dia se pa o Bible ni Quran mu pa I'm not sure you have to
one time. I know most market why? Obi yiri die men try be die in the crowd. Why?
Much is now.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, Matake, wrap up now. Blessing, brana.
Yo, bro. Juba na oye ne die koswa na ye
Mate
na koswa lighting ye because sometimes since we okra na mementi wo poswa na makwa oye research no hwehwe so ho de me chere na so me hu no kre ne wo mu no no kre wo ye ba ko pe asase a ye te so ne wo se ya ye tie nyina ye hu se nyame o me wa wo bia eye ya ne wo se ye boa ye ho enu nti na ye nananom tetem na mo de tu obutim se utu ba chia utwa so a na wo san de ahye ho se de be ya wo kira be kwa aba no na asa fifi no asa nya aduane ye di nyame wo meto aduane ma ye ni o nyame won to bi book mu kwa de hu se ma na bi toye since then no ye wo anka se busa wo hu bita e wo se wo sam fifiri hard work wo be ye adwuma den na wa ye de won sakoa no eno nti na ene ye krom agana ye da so te wa ene ye kra gari ni eyi nyina free microphone ma so no because ene obia sorry op office na atna me se Ghana na da ho no emre bi ba chese so omudo mo ntra ho bro wo de ma me pese me kasa bi
challenge master ye be yi kakra why that's it master thanks yeah blessing
you Abraham
yeah pay
Roma
Bachao
Oba picture that ho
Bachao kasa free
London
Bachao yetio
UK Birmingham
okay
UK Birmingham
yetio
na ye kan say me yire picture na me yire ayi na ohun wa na o say o so ko aba na be dan e dia ma me no asem de say Abraham ye wo me SDA ni
okay
na SDA mu na ye wo me no me kai obaso foforo no minya no nkasa say da but obaso foforo no me kai say na that very day ye ya come kire ne mpaibo e ma opanyi bi e de be ya dance di be ka say akwa bi asore e wo Ghana ye friend Abraham na ye try say ye be block ye ma any ade free social media ho na oye antichrist awaba or they ba say we ase eti mimi momudie to me be started say me follow na me yes me follow me first video me follow me nya no nkasa ntina me can say no
oh kasa yetio
die o ka say Yakopon frɛ yɛn nkrama yi o sɛ deɛ
yeah
o se ye nkrama
amamemufo yɛn nkrama no yeah
the honum na free sɛ me start a follow na metumi aka sɛ me follow afei deɛ adwen no ate sɛ na me yɛ di nya ate me bebusa question bi ɛwɔ platform yɛ so na difo entie me papa why asafo panyin da na bibi ntimi ba ne din tuda o ya asafo panyin a Nyankopon nam ne so SD nsori me nka ba bia wo na me nam ne so amai why crusade nko aba empre num ni nsia atete SD nsori nanso sisi ase de ne masi kon o hwa twerɛsɛm na obi bɛka sɛ wo wayela but enye yela no ayela na emum eya adwen mu na sisi Nyankopon
meni na ada ho yeah
Omo Bible no krampo say wayi ensempa no ahia atitu no de amankopua o sede
yeah
o se o de atempa na hinta na nkokwa na ba no mo sore no mo kasa yesi bui me question ni a me nyai say yesi Bible no Nyankopon asemo a me maame wanko school da when onima tro onima kenkan obi na de book no abre ne say Bible na wo hia Bible ne sa say odi hunhun nti ase ne beti ase me ma me nima kenkan obi na be kan a kire no
yeah
ene ye watofo a emamefuo nipa hudogu omo na ase a omo tumfutro gu nipa ani a sa nipa no onim se no krasem ne ka kire na na ase ye ntoro kenti se nipa no ko sa nipa na sori na me fansa me ma kire me ma me se ma me Bible ne say be ma ne be ma da eye oba ne be ma da eye me ma me nima kenkan me na ma kenkan na me ka kire no na wa ba be ji sa asem no atum na se ode be ye adwuma eye den na sa Nyankopon ba bebu na ten
Master K thanks
Jamaican na kwet say Nyankopon be na ode na asem ebe hinta buku mu awa bra onim se so ye Nyankopon a onim wiase ani mu amandai baby a yesi oye onyango all knowing God onim say ye continent na e was na ye Africa no about 80-70% is not educated. It's either no the woman ekoshe book mu say obi nko kan na yen na yanko school da no ebe den na yetimi akokan age so obi na kan kire yen ansa na yen yetimi ati ase na tracing bi wo asem bi wo tracing mu aye me da o say kwana de bagusa na pata obema no owo
yeah
na hwan na ne ba ebusa no aboda obema na abo aha na emede no say na mo ne boyefu
Munim said you didn't pa. Munim said you didn't pa my ma.
Said you didn't akola. Trying to say, one for wafutu, and go say book, and my ba. And pray him a wedge now was wrong. On the ordinary book, the Nasamuko in tight crossing. They are commanding ma, saying man got with her. The wind marking kind crowd part, we've been making kind trail. Eti, Abraham, in fact, Mimi now say that. Now, from Weno, Mechato, you better what more deep be I say, as in Panabeko. To be said, baby, we are saying, see,
I say, my NBA, yeah, say, my NBA, you need that one.
Now, who wouldn't say, one and the barman of Pata, Ebusan of Pata, Obemano,
Dabi,
one and Bebusan of Abua, Obemano, a pan of Bemano, wouldn't Paponi for intimate Busa, Yamman, put it through. Wana oteho na ne yere abeka chen say honkonkro ne na ba begin say and no de obeji atum say honkonkro ne me yere begin say menyintum na woni pampo sa adam no wonyintum a empra he na waja e dis as ade no ebe ma ho
senior chia wifi mame
mate
eh wifi ya da say that's it. Mama, so who am number no?
There be not who program be a metaya minya timisra o mamenje number no for pers
okay. But if your screen so we better type my number ni sisi ya. Why?
Okay.
On better type yo. But you been typing my number ne man why 0244 TikTok 0244 856241. Why? Dada hofe.
Abraham.
Yeah, senior.
Abraham Boko there.
Boko. Pacha, o ka se free?
Yeah, mega selfie Accra ya Blekuma.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The edika no me ma yako na mama wa free enema.
Hey! Akoya kam twi. Hey! Asampana wa born to fast anu.
I otia.
What try you fear that will say yes. Ya ka wasem. That's it.
Hey! Say pen komisheni bi. Waba wi ase ha ya Abraham bi Moshe.
That's it.
Mangasa kura wunnim so ye.
Hey, also mama ya akọ de dey.
Na Efrim.
Papa be frame. Also share. Also baby a Ghana for any. And yet the obehuni share. We lock a crack.
Share. Me who video no me wife frame me say Wabram no na say yes we akofo bi na me mavram.
Oh.
Afem be video na. No bi o shatare ese ni ka se kambu e de kofo bi.
Hey, yeah, asemo.
Me de me say how dey enfanto Abraham say pen commissioner wa ba Ghana ha prophet e Abraham bi Moshe because senior wo be youth nani no. Wa hu na no asema isi swami.
Yeah.
Abraham bi Moshe na yeye. Woni say wo na yeye.
Anya izo.
Because the ones a nipa ni beti no omuhu ba bi omugina.
Yeah.
Te nipa ni nte ya onimba bi ogina ntini abaka bia no.
Nkura ne ni ada ho, nkura ne ni ada ho papa.
Very well. Sesi alo bia ni ada ho. Me first me ka me history akire wo nyamesom mu Abraham. Me da so dem wo. Anko bia. Afedi me say yet me to eska koto condition ko ba so dem na me feel fan kra anya adwuma asem enti sesi ano se ne nipa ani asi ada ho na wo bie nipa ani no sesi wo na wo ye nyame adwuma no o si yes wo bie nipa ani mo hu se ade na bruni de braye no enye nyame asem eye nwuma ye de bo abrabo ukotu bi na ye afa utu bi na
baby a umpe no na we jato ho simple
watu atra
simple
eno so wo ka de mabufuo no kra wo enye kra wo mni se wo ka no na obi defend book no wo ka no obi defend Jesus na wawu dada enye ne wofa enye ne maame ba no defend Muhammad a onye ne busuani o otimi na obo ho atwede Ghana ni ba na dabia ya utunyu eye me de pa da Yehowa nene manu betwa efuno na ha na ebdo da receive by Israel na Ghana ni uti etunyu we say receive Israel na wo den receive by Israel fa ho bi
anya ukrom
wo ka ho anya last year na ntokwasi Yesu krom ho Bethlehem ho no
na ya Israel ntokwasi wa omo de technology thanks for the gift
Yes, when you protect you.
Bachao, mon grabe mo. Bachao, senior, jinaso. Bachao, Facebook, and JMTV. Thanks. Facebook, and YouTube. They try 2 hours 15 minutes. Tipa chao. Mo betumi aba TikTok. Ya be 20 minutes wa TikTok asoso. Tipa chao betumi amomra. Video ni tenten sa ya na ha gye kakante pa mo chao. Why? Medamu nyina ase ne odo a mo yi akire. Why? Thank you so much. Why? Okay. The Facebook ni YouTube for. Why?
Religion. Yeah. He never believed in the God of religion. Even so, he doesn't need a book to tell him there is God. Sure. He is a critical thinker. Abraham ben Moshe. Common sense family. All right.